chance to do it.
And quite frankly, it's been a hot minute since we've seen like Tokido in a hot seat, or at least in the grand final scenario within the CPT. It's been a long time coming, genuinely, but it's also something I've been looking forward to specifically for Booce, right? Considering his upbringing, considering his beginnings. That's what I'm talking about.
Look at that crowd. Are y'all ready for grand finals?
Best believe this is one for the books. CEO 2026 champion incoming. Booce Lee versus Tokido, game number 1.
Okay, starting it off slow again, right in that range between the medium kicks, medium buttons.
And that range is terrifying, right? He could tap dance on his way through. He won't be within range to get a counter hit into a conversion, but the standing medium kick, a little bit of a stop sign, extra range on that, cancelable low medium kick into the departure spike. Tokido is in excellent shape. Damn, the walk up. What was that normal?
That was a little neutral jump, fierce for the head there. Something that Tokido's actually been doing quite a bit. I've seen it in a couple of matches where if you block the spike, he either throws you, but he's been doing a lot of neutral jump shimmies as well, because people do tend to like throwing after blocking a spike.
Yeah, I was more so concerned about Booce Lee throwing in the crouching jab, right? I think he just missed his timing for the uppercut against Tokido. He's bringing the favor back, though. We do have Tokido in the corner. We've seen what happens when he's been cornered like this before in their interaction in winners finals. Oh God, that could have been a big whiff punish against the low medium kick. As he's swinging still, we do get the cane to push Booce Lee back. Departure, halt the momentum. Also tempting with the spike. A trade Tokido is willing to take, by the way.
There's a heavy punch plus. Catching the startup of the round wave here. Again, setting up the portal. OD goes pushing him back into it. It was a cross up for the teleport, and Lavushka comes out. How will you defend? There's a drive reversal burning himself out Boost, but he could find the hit.
Oh my God, did you see the recovery animation of that grab getting torn to shreds?
Man, when you get punish countered for the throw, the whole screen shakes, the sound, it just hits so hard. It makes you feel bad. I'm like, man, why did I tech there?
I feel like it's a jump scare for the first row. Every time you hear like amnesia happen, it gets like activated. Every time like a perfect parry happens or even like a punish counter, right? It's just like, bang, every single time. Oh, that was even worse. I'm so sorry. I should not do that. But
what just happened? Is this a stage thing? He said, no, I'm okay. He says, what the? I can't say the rest of that.
Sherry, what do you mean?
Maybe it's training stage?
My man's trying to turn on the commentary.
Like, I can't.
He's trying to put Tasty Steve on right now.
He's trying to hear you.
I don't know about that.
He hears me and off the.
He hears me enough.
Whatever. All right, that's it. Okay, we're good. I wonder what that was.
My man Booce is like going through it. There was like 50 emotions of Booce in like 10 seconds.
I think that's the most emotion I've ever seen from Booce ever. He usually comes super locked in. If anything, he pulls his glasses off, pulls his hair back, puts the glasses back on, and now look at him smiling, rubbing his chin. I've never seen that from Booce before.
Not ever.
No.
Not ever. We got a world exclusive. All the emotions coming in from Booce. All right, after that mishap that happened, we're still back on track, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 2 incoming. Tokido with the upper hand, getting that explosive punish counter off of that barely whiff grab. What changes are to be made?
Yeah, again, we are in the grand finals. This is the last Street Fighter 6 set of the evening, so please be excited for this. Just as excited as I am.
Sounds about right. Oh my lordy. You can't from that distance. Booce Lee, absolutely ready for it. Rising tackle, chunks of damage being taken away, shaving even more off with the throw, knocking on the door a little bit with a couple of lights.
Okay, hard combo, nice crosscut. Out of the corner there, there's the OD amnesia. A little too early on the throw, but it's okay. We find the stray hit.
Here's to the goes, great block on the overhead. Couldn't move up too far. He actually ran into the very active crouching medium punch into it. Okay, safe jump.
I think he caught him hoping up though. That's why he got caught with the crouch shorts perhaps.
Yeah, not the first time we've seen it. Quick burn, yeah. OD version. More than enough damage boost on the board, at least within that round.
You down for one more?
Down for one more. Oh, skinny that.
Man, what explosive round starts, both rounds so far. Tokido ready with the check this time on the drive rush. There's a command grab. He has caught so many people trying to parry his ghost, getting so much damage off that command grab.
That was like a third of the life bar deleted. Quick bird, forcing the... Oh, okay. I like that? Yeah, Boo's gonna be doing so much chip damage, but he has to keep it tight, right? Tokido has 3 bars to his name. Uh-oh, so much room to work with.
Not anymore, not with that drive rush, but here we go. Crack shooting, delayed lights just in case. Tokido wanted to press a button here. There it is, rising tackle, not into the level 3 yet. Wants a kill, forward throw. What's the decision here? Just blocking it out, we're okay with it.
Oh, Pasta Lobo, damn son. The counter poke. Counter hit medium kick does link into level 1 just like that. The second time he's shown that up thus far within this top 8. Great precision and good anticipation for one of Tokido's normals.
Really thinking this through now. We're 1-1. Again, Tokido has to win 6 games if he wants to take this. 2 more games for the reset. Okay. I was like, are we online ranked? Just throwing out jabs? No, we are not checking out the setups. Just seeing what Tokido wanted to do here. Hitting buttons, finds a punish counter with the heavy kick here.
Staggering the pressure off of the lights, right? Not typical chain timing. Oh, yeah, it does. Catch the cross cut. Booce Lee makes sure that Tokido pays that tax, trying to escape the corner and immediately changing positions around on him. Punish counter this time. Still able to link into the level 1. Doesn't matter. Oh, just a little bit shy. A little bit left to try to anti-air. Crouching medium punch, checking the drive rush. Tokido off to the races, set up the departure, gains some of your drive gauge back. It doesn't matter. OD!
Nice meaty power wave, using all that to chip him out, not giving Tokido a chance to level 1 through all of that. Really good stuff from Booce here. Using the OD burn knuckle, which we don't see too often, but look how fast that was to get the knockdown.
You cannot afford to blink when Terrence Bogard is on the screen like that. Oh my lordy, how did that hit?
Nothing. Trying to see if Tokido's gonna throw. Hasn't bit yet. Nice, perfect parry there. Quick burn.
Dash up pressure. Does find the low opener. Damn, dude, he's so good with those confirms, by the way. Punish counter.
Yeah, a little too early on that round wave there. Maybe hoping for Tokido to do a parry so he could do a throw, but...
You still went for the departure? He couldn't get out of the corner still. And you know Booce was looking for the teleport regardless. He backed up specifically to that range just in case. He's hounding him down. He's waiting for it. Overhead, that's what you get for sitting down for too long.
Nice strings here. Backdash, drive rushing in to keep the pressure on. There's a heavy kick.
Damn, just empty jump. Perfect parry against the light string. Oh, no. Shot. Bang! Into the level 2. That's 2 games now? No, it's 2.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah, 2 games straight for Booce. I mean, even if he qualified just because of the fact that Tokido had made it this far, he's trying to earn it himself. He's trying to make a statement.
I think they're just saying Terry.
Yeah, that's true. That's right. A couple of Terry cosplayers in the crowd as well.
I do like that drive rush into the round wave just to stop Tokido's crouch medium punch that we saw earlier for checking the drive rush. Nice anti-air, crouch heavy punch, backdash, but again, doesn't get the punish for the whiff burn knuckle.
Yeah, I think he was still in recovery at that point, right? Now double checking against the fireballs. Right, he was parrying, he's moving on in. Okay, medium punch, does get the go for the knockdown, departure, keeping Booce Lee in check. Jesus, what a string.
Okay, jumping right over, empty jump, no punish. Trying to keep Booce out.
Yeah.
Actually, drive rushes in on him.
Booce has been forced to play at such a slower pace in comparison to before. So much activity from the side of Tokido, too.
Both drive rushing at each other. Way more drive rushes on the side of Tokido, though.
That's the kind of activity I like to see. I want him to be a little bit more offense-oriented, which he has been this part of the set. Does get the side switch with the backup of the departure spike.
Nice, perfect parry from Tokido here. Not going to be enough yet. A lot of scaling.
Instant overhead could do it. No, he denies it. He actually just waits. Throws out a light. The overhead from the ghost.
Yes, yes.
Is that it then? Man. Doing your fancy shoes. Oh!
There's a check.
What a whiff punish against the King sweep. You get the OD amnesia. Oh, yo, he actually committed to the throw.
Yeah, jumped out the corner, wasn't able to get the pickup there.
Oh, damn, all the way down. And the low forward immediately afterwards, Booce. Revving up that engine. Always cooking him up, Sherry. He's not gonna go for the level 3 just yet. That's a punish counter. My man's trying to cook. Booce Lee, one more round away. However, we got fully loaded bars from both ends. Tokido, he can tie up the set. It's the only round he can do it though.
Is Tokido going to be able to fight from the breaks of elimination and losing this tournament, or is Booce going to close it out right now in this round?
That's a burn knuckle knockdown. Oh my God, he ate it to the face. He got drive rush fierce. One more touch for Booce. Meaty fireball, a ton of normal, drive rush. What a jump from Tokido! We got the level 2 Lavushka. We gotta get out of there. Let me get that side swap and the damage. TI for the burnout. Booce is in trouble.
He's in trouble. What are we gonna do here? Defending. Nice block on the overhead here. There's a DI. There's a level 3. He went for it. Wait. Is it gonna kill? I think there's a pixel left. There's a pixel. There it is. He spent everything. That's it. Tokido's gonna take this game.
Wait. And he just not enough damage, Sherry. That's probably at level 1.
I looked at the wrong health bar. He did wake up overhead. Oh wait. Tokido burned himself out.
Burns up again, perhaps, and he catches airborne. Terry at the last second getting the spike. We got ourselves another game. Tokido, the definition of clutch right now. The murder face has arisen.
I mean, that was so smart that Tokido went for that because he was going to live through that level 3 no matter what. So really, really good planning there. Clutch. Very clutch from Tokido.
Y'all gonna give me a heart attack, man.
I mean, that was godlike.
That was pretty godlike.
Okay, catches him. Target combo off the low medium kick. Catches him walking back again.
Back like he never left. Booce. Back-to-back throws. That was a punish counter against Tokido.
Again, drive rushing in.
Yeah, the tick throw. Booce is not going to take it laying down. He does not want that reset whatsoever. He's been aggressive at the round start of this final match. Looking at CEO tournament point yet again. Too close. You're too close, man.
Close indeed, setting up the portal here. Applying the pressure with the portals. Dashing forward. Just walk Booce into the board. Nice! Crouch medium punch conversion.
And that caught the low medium kick against Terry. On the way up, Booce is pressing buttons. Quick burn.
Let's go away just in case. Again, drive rush, burning himself out. He doesn't mind. Quick burn here.
I like that. Into the throw. Uh-oh, Lavushka territory. What's the defense like? Ugh.
Almost defended against, but again, is it gonna happen again? No, we're staying full screen. There's an anti-air, but wait a second.
The chip was inevitable. Good presence of mind for Tokido to send out those OD goes, get that chip, get that lockdown into the spike. I can't believe it. This is potentially the final round. It's potentially the final round. Tokido, can you get the reset or will Booce lock it down right now? He's got 3 bars. He sets it up with the OD fireball.
I am guessing a dry rush overhead is coming. I think Booce is going to go for it because we've seen it so many times. Is Tokido going to read it like he did last time? We'll see.
He can do it himself as well, right?
Chance.
JP also has access to that same exact tactic.
Rising tackle. Tokido, no more neutral jumps back throw. Tokido trying to build the bar for the level 2 here.
Roundhouse counter hit as well. Booce a little bit dry, looking at the drive gauge, close to being depleted, forced to get locked down. No anti-air from the side of Tokido, just way too close.
Round wave. Oh, what a whip punish on the crouch medium punch, straight into the Lavushka. Beautiful stuff from Tokido.
And we get the reset. It looked like it was in the hands of Booce Lee multiple times over. Tokido, nah, son, he's got something to say about it. Yes, sir, that JP has been mad clutch so far.
Man, drink that agua. Look, they're going to have some time to think about it. Booce is kind of looking around, pulling that hair back. I think he's asking for something. But I really do like that back throw, that neutral jump air throw that Tokido did. Because something that Booce has been doing on Tokido's wake up that actually worked a couple times is Tokido loves doing this thing when he makes a hard read, and that's wake up heavy kick. And it's hit a couple times, not on Booce though, because Booce has actually did neutral jump on it every single time, and he's punished it.
Okay.
At least once already. So I think Tokido has finally recognized that, and again, saved the defense for it in the very last round to do the neutral jump back air throw into the corner.
This guy, Tokido, is a monster, right? He's showing off little bits of tech at the very pivotal moments where he needs it. But now that we have the reset going, does he have enough in the tank to keep on pushing on with the types of approaches that Booce has been doing, right? We've seen the very aggressive approach get locked down. We've seen the control in the corner be solved. That problem was no longer an issue for Tokido. What else is left in here for both of these players? We're going to find out.
Yep, we're about to find out right now. Will we see some drive rush to start? No, straight to the ground wave. Okay. There's a drive rush. Closing the gap. Nice movement here.
Not going to be punishable. The right space, just not going to be plus. Totally fine with that. Booce Lee still encroaching on that space. Tokido running out of the state back there. That's why he's pushing back. You see that came as a warning shot. But speaking of warning shots, comes Booce.
Nice pulling the full screen away. Slowly chipping away the drive gauge. No punish though, even though the anti-air whiffed.
That's plus.
With the screen shake, definitely plus. Doesn't get the whip punish again. They're trying to whip punish each other, but Booce Lee finding the perfect parry.
I like that. The meaty fireball dissuade from using the level 1. Okay, yeah, still within the lines to get that anti-air rising tackle. Perfect parry. Gets the drive rush low. Push him back. Set up the departure. Gains him a stage. Drive rush forward. Tap dancing on him. Chipping away at Booce Lee. Perfect time for Tokido to get aggressive and spend some bar of his own.
Again, there's a neutral jump just in case Booce was sitting right there, but Booce gaining some space, getting some drive meter back here, back in the green. We're having projectile war, perhaps?
Away. Trying to push him back a little bit. Booce Lee inviting him in while he gets his drive rush. Yep, he's going to cover that neutral jump. Most definitely. Tick throw. Can we do it again? Amnesia. That was off of the low. He tried to persuade Tokido from pressing buttons.
7 seconds left. 6 seconds left. 5, 4, 3. There's no way Tokido's coming back. He just has to block this out. And a first time out here in the top 8. Booce doesn't mind burning himself out for that.
I have never seen like the time over animation from JP. He just like giving him a round of applause. Okay. Great block on the overhead. Something that Booce hasn't really gone to yet either. And even when he did, it was with, dear Lord Almighty, we're going right into the level 3. That is mad damage. I think it's what, beyond 50?
Yeah. Huge amount of damage here. Again.
Just about 50, sorry.
Yeah, about 50%. It gives Tokido some time to build some super meter back for the next round if he's able to progress the next round. Drive rushes straight into the burn knuckle here. Booce wanting to close out this game. You don't want to give Tokido another chance to get a level 2 here, but he's getting that meter back.
Oh, cease and desist. Nah, that should be more than enough. Tokido is just going to be chipping away slowly but surely. I think it's fine. Tokido has got so much life behind him. Even if Booce Lee, even if Booce Lee having that critical art, having these strings, he still has to be weary of that level 1. Even if he blocked it, there was no escaping that trajectory, no escaping that projectile, excuse me.
Okay, here he goes. Again, bird knuckle catching. Oh, the amnesia.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Excellent start. He's got 3 bars, Sherry, as well.
Very scary here. Tokido stuck in the corner. He's poking away with the medium kicks. Nice backdash again. Drive rushing in, finding the crouch jab here. Rising tackle straight into level 3.
Had to do it.
Kill. Yeah, but huge life lead here.
Just don't put yourself in burnout, right? You're above that 50% threshold. And it's just, what was that, a dash up into the overhead? No drive rush behind it, that was raw?
Absolutely not. Raw overhead to the dome. First game going to Booce after the reset.
It's like he took a swim in the water. It was like right to the dome. Oh, refreshing, huh? I mean, we haven't seen it in a hot minute, so I get it.
I mean, I still do predict a drive rush overhead coming in the near future with a level 3 behind it, but we'll see. That's probably going to be for the set winner. Anyways, there's the OD amnesia. Nice parry.
Excellent defense so far, just taking a throw's worth of damage. It's fine if you're Booce Lee, and not even too much damage off of the drive gauge either. All the way out. Oh, that was a counter hit. I like that he waited for him to get on the ground first.
Yeah, definitely can't press buttons on the way down there. They set up the OD portals. Teleport just to get out of the corner, but doesn't matter. Booce finds a space, puts Tokido in the corner here. For Knuckle to close the gap again.
Not gonna be Tokido's turn. He's still trying to force Booce Lee out of the way. He does so off the initial hit. Back into the corner we go. Booce Lee actually gets perfect parried against the second round of Fierces coming in. The side switch, hella damage incoming. Forward throw, not gonna be too, I mean, no, it's actually gonna be pretty bad. It's gonna be feeling pretty bad. Oh,
Miss the conversion there. Okay. Booce Lee being able to find the hit and then drive rushing out of the corner here. There's the OD amnesia, burning himself out. Chip? Perhaps?
potentially. Tokido can't do it. And he backed away. He was waiting. He sniffed that burnt knuckle a mile away. My man backdashed, waited for it, didn't even have to overextend. He had the life lead, he had meter, he had drive gauge. Really well played. Good pacing there from Tokido.
Nice interruption, okay. A little too far. Okay, delayed throw there.
What a defense. What defense to actually get that tech.
Okay. I think he's trying to see if Tokido's willing to do the OD damage, and the stand medium kick is going to stop the startup of the command grab there.
I was hoping he would go into the level 1, right? Just to kind of drain more of that drive gauge. Oh, but he still gets the punish counter. Yes, sir.
Nice recognition there. Tokido almost burnt out here. There it is. A lot of chip damage coming your way. What are you looking for? Oh,
He ran into it.
you ran into it, but no pickup after that. Hits him
Ooh,
out
the
of the
jump.
air.
Oh my God, how are you ready for that? Off of the forced knockdown?
From the crack shoot. Okay, taking the throw here. That was counter hit. Who's staggering his buttons again? The punt. Oh, wait a second. He did the other one. Wasn't him?
Different strength.
Where was the light one?
Whatever it wasn't working out for Booce Lee. Gonna get a cancel into OD departure. The second one's gonna hit. You already know it. Tokido right back to him. Tie game yet again, 1-1. Booce with a little bit of a head nod. I like the changeup coming in from Tokido. Different strength on the cane spin. Either that or Booce Lee might
Did
have
a
this
little
time.
too late. Yeah, I don't know. I have to listen to it again. That's the only way to really tell the difference between the
I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
spins.
There's lights flashing like right above our heads, so I can't even like see sometimes. And I have to really kind of like take a look at the timing for some of these specials, man. It happens. As it stands right now, Tokido on the run of a lifetime here at CEO 2026, coming in from the loser's bracket, or actually being sent to the loser's bracket by Booce initially, and then bringing it back to his doorstep, trying to bust the door down. He's like, I'm ready to fight, baby.
The song. Yeah.
Charging like a bull when it's on, it's on. I don't know why I know the words, man. I just listen to it.
That's because you're in the game, Vicious.
I guess so. Game number 3. The challenge being presented by Tokido so far, coming in for the loser's bracket. Loser's side, excuse me, of this grand finals exchange. Okay.
Okay, first time we saw that drive rush into quick burn.
I think that would have caught possibly like a low medium kick check.
Yeah, if you press the button there, but for Knuckle to close the gap. Now, Booce has been doing a really good job in closing the gap, but he hasn't necessarily been finding the hits.
I don't think that's the objective, right? Like he just wants to get close, have enough plus frames, drain a little bit of that drive gauge, and then get to work once he's up close, right? Because it's difficult. Like you don't know what to do after a blocked Fierce, but Tokido right now seems to be in control. Okay, finding a way out. A Fierce just clipping Tokido on his wake up.
Man, almost a full corner-to-corner carry with that combo there from the wall splat.
Damn, son, that was a counter hit. Tokido actually tried to press a button. Wasn't in time. The one drive rush overhead that actually connected.
Yeah, a lot of these drive rush overheads have been hitting. I mean, not hitting. They've been getting blocked, and that was one of the very few that actually did get hit.
Oh, not even trying to contest. That should be a big signal. Yeah, that's why Booce Lee went for another drive rush, went for the Fierce, and now Tokido trying to turn green on his own. But now from green to purple, baby, we got level 2 Lavushka. And the boogeyman, Baba Yaga. He's giving them all 4 of the ghosts.
Plus frames. Oh, he knew that Booce wanted to jump out. Nice air-to-air there. Again, Booce almost burnt out. That's why we see a lot of the fake ghosts coming out here from Tokido. Let's get to it. Nothing from Tokido, not biting, just blocking the whole time when he sees the drive rush.
Yeah, he was trying to bait him out. What an exchange, too. I like that for Booce Lee. Oh,
Punish counter.
damn, son. That's the second time he's run into that neutral jump roundhouse.
Okay, how are we gonna find the way to close this gap here?
Oh, no.
A triple dash into a throw. Yeah, just a little too far for the bird knuckle again. Tokido finding the round, second round, the third game.
I mean, he's finding all the right looks, right? Booce Lee being in burnout, being full screen, exactly where JP wants you. Damn, but still, immediately off the rip going for the bird knuckle. Tokido finding a way with the amnesia. Now, still so much green. Yo, Booce Lee is still pushing the issue, still with the drive rushes.
Yeah, he's doing a really great job in mixing up between the drive rush and bird knuckle. It's just allowing himself to get in. And so Tokido's switching up how he wants to approach the defensive game plan. We're gonna do Lavushka here. Held the parry for a little too long, gets back thrown, punish counter.
Kind of difficult to call, right? You kind of have to commit to it. Nothing goes, exchange, roundhouse to medium. Tokido still trying to get that. Yeah, Tokido. Okay, well, that's totally fine, right? The objective was burnout regardless, so he can set himself up for another Lavushka. What's the defense like? It's kind of cutting it close.
It's not enough yet, but we're just gonna chip him out. Doesn't even spend the DI. Wait a second, catches him with the critical art. There was a gap in between, and that's gonna be it. Look at the damage.
Look at the damage. Terrence Bogard.
Look at the crowd. They're all cheering for Booce here. They were all chanting Terry earlier. But that's that Drewski flag. I still don't know what that means.
It's just Drewski. It is what it is.
Why is he on a flag?
Why not? Why
Good
should
question. I need to look at that string again because where was the gap in that? I didn't even see. I saw the OD come out.
I think Booce might have gotten like drive gauge back right at that moment because he was like blocking for so long. That's the only other thing I could think about because I didn't get to see exactly where he was at with his drive gauge recovery in that moment. But I saw that he was green by the time level 3 had ripped. He had just gained it back.
Okay. All I know was that CA came through clutch F because he
Sure.
really needed that.
Don't look at me when you say that, dude.
And there we go.
Why are you staring me down, man?
We are back to the game point for Booce. I believe it is 2-1 now. So there are no more resets. It is time to do or die.
Unless, I'm totally kidding. No, she's got it right, ladies and gentlemen. Booce Lee with the upper hand, a full game. He's been rather aggressive, right? We're starting to see a little bit of that pattern. If Tokido is reluctant to move, reluctant to press buttons against the drive rush initially, Booce Lee will take that sign and continue to harass. But as it is, Tokido being the one to initiate, being the one to throw out a lot more normals, and now the projectiles coming out to get himself started away from Booce. That's drive rush number 1, too far to even check. Tokido not even worried about it.
We are pressing some buttons here. Counter hits coming out inside of Tokido, and the drive rush overhead hits. Not a full conversion though. Oh, look how many crouch medium punch. He wants the K to hit. Nice interruption from Booce. Target combo.
Playing at the deficit, Tokido, he's just hovering around the medium ranges. Back-to-back fierces. Oh, he tried to swing in between the string. Light punch into the fireball. Yes, sir. Okay. No side switching for free. Damn, son. The cane swing, popping him up as well with the departure. Nice and easy juggle. Tokido striking first. He's been rather aggressive in this part of the set.
Yeah, spike hit at the back of Booce's head there. Weird angle to block at. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think he can block. If he were to block while his back is turned the other way, what a beast.
Again, all these crouch medium punches are coming out inside from Tokido. So difficult. You just have to let him swing at that point. Nice delay.
No.
Literally did the drive rush and stared him in the face as OD Amnesia came out. And
Oh!
there is the neutral jump shimmy. Okay.
Back-to-back reads. Booce go for a third. Get a throw, dash up.
Like the tick throw here. Bird knuckle, closing the gap. Tokido, your back is against the corner. What's the decision you make here? Nice anti-air.
Oh, he's stuck in the corner still. Booce Lee backed off so far away to prepare for that teleport if it came through.
Knuckle, tech throw.
Ooh, what a stop! Into the critical art. Oh, this is a big equalizer. It's not gonna put him at the advantage life-wise, but A lot of damage to that drive gauge. Then you get to set up. Oh my God, it's a burnout.
Well, we see the critical art. We see the wake up dash forward from Booce Lee because he's trying to close the gap. He doesn't want to get chipped out by Tokido here.
Oof.
Oh, they really went for the throw. Okay. How are we going to find the hit here? He gets his bar back. He waited it out long enough. Perfect parry. Teleport coming through.
Oh no. Oh no.
Staggered hits. Tokido answering with his very own raw overhead to even it out. 2-2. We're going down to the last game of the set.
My mind is about to explode.
The defense, the decisions that are being made.
He could not even afford to create space for himself. He was just one touch away. I'm talking about Booce specifically. He couldn't walk back because that low medium kick was definitely within range. The wherewithal and the game sense from Tokido to let that overhead rip in that exact moment. What a god.
Man,
What a god.
I just like how Tokido was so prepared. Even though he was in the corner and just one hit away, he still was not deterred from wanting to check the drive rush. And Booce was so aggressive in trying to get that last hit. He just gave Tokido that opportunity to get the punish check on the drive rush. But nonetheless, we are going down to the last game of the set, last game of the night, y'all. We're about to find out who is going to be the CEO 2026 champion right now.
This is it. It's the finale. Booce Lee and Tokido in an epic showdown. The final set of CEO. Just out of that space, being able to get that punish counter. Booce off to the races yet again. Tokido being forced to play defense in the corner. Now we're stealing turns.
Definitely stealing turns, but able to get out of the corner.
Yeah, because of the amnesia explosion, right? Something Booce Lee wouldn't mind. I wouldn't even be surprised if that was intentional.
Nice medium kick to stop the progression, moving forward here. He was expecting probably a drive rush after that, okay?
Probably something.
Perfect parry. Again, Tokido back against the corner. He's been here before. What will he do this time?
Oh.
Let's drive rush back in again. Nice challenge from Tokido here, building some space.
Oh, he just ran into the fireball. Yeah, I love the wherewithal from Booce Lee to throw out those fireballs regardless. Okay, he actually went for the reset, a different type of overhead. The second hit, a quick burn after those two lights. Ladies and gentlemen, Booce Lee, championship point.
The crowd is chanting Terry. They obviously want Booce to win. They're going Terry, Terry, but Tokido might not give Booce that chance. Let's see if we can take it to the last game. Nice teleport through.
Totally fine.
Not a punish counter though.
Oh
Odie spikes, spikes to spikes. Tokido starting to drive rush in on his own. Nice perfect parry on the heavy punch. Taking Booce all the way to the corner here.
No way, yo, Tokido is looking like he's gonna score a perfect against Booce Lee. There's so much meter built from both sides. He's gonna be spending the Lavushka. He wants to seal it now. He wants to guarantee to... Booce Lee went for the level 3? No shot. Oh my God.
Level 3?
Of all time to do it.
Round?
Tokido is looking for the crowd chants. He's waving his arms in the air. He's like, yo, root for me, baby.
Oh man, this is it, y'all. This is the last round. We're gonna have, who is gonna win this? Is it gonna be Tokido? Is it gonna be Booce?
Oh, yo, give me that. That was a punish counter. Boot to the grill all the way down. Departure, you gotta hold that. Drive rush on in. Booce Lee. What's gonna be the reaction? Oh, Lord, out of range. Tokido still being able to play from this range.
Okay, there's a parry there. Oh no, a little too far for the drive rush roundhouse to hit. Booce Lee on the brink of being burnt out.
Oh, he held it. Punish counter. This is Tokido's game to win. Hold on. A lot of chip incoming. Wait a minute. Drops it. Wait. Tokido. One more sequence.
He can just do Lavushka right here. The chip damage is coming. Level 3 to the chip. And just like that, Tokido is going to be your CEO 2026 Street Fighter 6 champion. Backs against the rope. He came back with such a convincing, dominating performance. He said he wanted to do it for his team. He said he wanted to show off for the new pickup of Pharrell, for all his teammates. There it is, how proud he is to be on that team. Oh my gosh, Vicious.
And him being able to do it with a new character in his repertoire, I still am in complete shock. No one has been able to do it like Tokido in such a long time. Guess what? He's back in prime shape. He's back in championship caliber form. But it's not without that challenge coming in. Okay, he's got it. It says Lashar, okay.
Oh, Lashar.
He's shouting out his boy Lashar. I hope it's a shout out for good and not a challenge. There it is.
That's so cute.
But as I was saying before, again, he wouldn't have been pushed to his limits if it wasn't for Booce as well being in that hot seat. One more round of applause for Booce Lee.
For sure. For Tokido.